What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video with your host as always, K-Mac Time. Today we have some more amazing cartoon news, especially for fans of like 90s cartoons like myself. One of my all-time favorites as a kid growing up in the mid-2000s and early 1990s is the Rugrats, and we have huge news coming from the Rugrats and Nickelodeon studios today, and that is that they're coming back with not just one reiteration of the series, but two. And we'll get to that in just a minute. But first off, they announced a brand new rebooted season with 26 episodes. That is amazing. We saw recently with the Hey Arnold movie they redid. They're doing Invader Zim movie. They're bringing back Blue's Clues. A lot of that era stuff is starting to come back around, and I love that. It's awesome. That's my childhood. And if they do it well, like they did with the Hey Arnold movie, that's a great thing going forward. And I'm excited for this. Now, there is no further information as of yet in terms of release date or voice actors. Hopefully, they're going to get what they can of the original voice acting crew. I know a few of them. I believe the original voice of Chucky has since passed away. But I think most of the other ones are still alive and available. I would love to see that. If they could avoid, like what the Powerpuff Girls did, was what they just replaced all of the voice actors. I think they can learn from that and see that the fans, that's something they really don't want to see. They want to see it as original cast as possible. Again, with the passing of a few voices, we can make do. That happened with, we saw that with Samurai Jack, whose voice passed away, and they replaced him, and it was very respectful. And I did a really good job there. So do something similar with that. With this, I feel like they're on track for something good here. Again, we don't have any information on this just yet. They said in the coming months, we'll be getting more and more information. They'll start to trickle out, maybe a release date, a trailer. We'll see this animation style. As of right now, there's not even any stills or anything. We don't really know the animation style. I would imagine it's more of a more polished 2D look, much like what we saw in the Rugrats movie back in like 2001, 2002, but like a more modernized version of it. I can't imagine them doing anything different, like a new pop style of it or something like that, like you see with like Teen Titans Go. I don't see them going that route. I see them sticking with a traditional 2D, just more modern and more, detailed and having better backgrounds. So what I feel they should do and what I feel like they will do. And like I said, very excited for this. It's gonna be a whole new season. They're reportedly bringing in new characters, as well as returning all of the crew. So that means Tommy, Phil, Lil, Chucky, Angelica, Susie, Dill, and I believe Kimmy is the other one. So I'm looking forward to see all those characters and new characters that they bring in, along with the adult characters I love. I absolutely love Stu Pickles. Stu Pickles is an underrated, hilarious character because as a kid watching those shows, you don't pick up on his adult humor. But when you go back and rewatch those older episodes from especially ones from the early 90s, you really see Stu's inner hilariousness come out when he talks about being a dad, how tired he is, and how he doesn't care. And he makes all these kind of like adult jokes every now and then, makes dick jokes every now and then. Absolutely love it. So hopefully they keep that around as well. But on top of all of that amazing news, there's another thing that they're going to announce, and it has to do with the Rugrats, and that is they're also doing a live action movie. Wow. Okay, so that's a lot to dig into. Again here, not a whole lot of details, just an announcement that hey, this is something that is in the works, that we are working on, and it is coming. No information on director, cast, anything like that. All we have is a rough release date of 2020. November 2020 is what they're aiming for. That could be pushed back. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see, but still a few years off on that. But CGI and a mixture of live action, much like what we've been seeing lately with the Disney reboots, with the Winnie the Pooh one that's coming out, Christopher Robin. We saw it last year with the Beauty and the Beast and the Jungle Book prior to that, and they have a Lion King coming. And they seem to be doing a good job of mixing CGI and live action. So this is Nickelodeon, and I think it's Paramount Studios. I could be wrong. I believe it's Paramount. Dipping their toes in that water. Now, as far as what that would look like, I would imagine that the baby characters are a mixture of CGI and motion capture, and the adult characters, such as Stu and Dee Dee and all the rest of them, I would imagine those are live action actual actors and actresses, and then the baby characters, because that would be impossible to do a live action baby. Obviously, I believe that'll probably like a mocap on their face for facial recognition and to get their facial expressions, but then that CGI'd onto a baby body, and then they mix that with the live action sets, the live action scenery, the live action, stuff like that, and the live action actors and actresses that do the adult, is what I would envision. And with today's technology, like I said, with Beauty and the Beast and with all the other Disney movies like that, you'd be like, what? They're doing a live action Jungle Book? Like, how can that work? Well, it did work. I mean, to some extent, at least personally, I enjoyed it. I know some people didn't enjoy that style. I personally thought it worked out very well. And I can see this working very well in this situation as well. Hopefully we get some more information along the lines of a director and a cast and a plot line and stuff like that very, very soon. Hopefully we'll get some information at San Diego Comic-Con, which is coming around very, very soon, I believe. Even like this coming week, maybe even this weekend, I believe. I know there's a lot of other information coming out for other shows. The Teen Titan movie's getting a panel. I know that the new Mega Man show that's coming to Cartoon Network is getting a panel. They're doing an Invader Zim panel at Comic-Con talking about the movie. So I could see them dropping some more information on that. So make sure you guys are liking this video, sharing it with other people who are interested in this type of stuff, cartoon news. Also, but subscribing and hitting that little bell button, because YouTube does not like to show my videos to subscribers anymore, unfortunately. So make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button and the bell button to get all the notifications. And I'll keep you guys up to date as much as possible on all future updates on all things cartoons and all things animation, along with video games and stuff like that. But I'll be having my ear to the ground on this Nickelodeon Rugrats situation in case any more information drops out at San Diego Comic-Con. I will have it covered for you guys as soon as possible. But until then, guys, remember that it is always K-Mac time somewhere. Until then, take it easy and peace out. Also in the comments, let me know who your favorite Rugrats character is. Mine, personally, I have to go with Chucky because I have red hair. I always was a Chucky kid. But a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do. Take it easy, guys.